Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory and welcome to part 22 of my education in Aurora 4X. So, last time out we spent a while wrestling with the ship design and the component design, trying to get our proposed survey ship fit for purpose. Not a survey ship, or patrol ship. Why am I building a second survey vessel? Can anyone remember? That's our jump point survey. Yeah, so the baffin that we've just put into overhaul, I think. Did we? Yes. Why do I have a second? I think the reason I was building a second one of these was because I expected it to be done and sent off through the jump point by the time, or while this one was still surveying our solar system. Never mind, we've got two jump points, so we can send one through each. No, they don't have jump drives. Oh well, we'll figure it out eventually, as we do. So we've got, I noticed saying we've got 13 inactive research labs, but put them to good use with Joshua Watson here at the end of the last part. So we're ready to move on, and hopefully our components for our patrol ship will be completed, or the research will be completed. I've got 5 second increments again. So just chat amongst yourselves while we step through the next 30 days in 5-second steps. Okay, enhanced radiation warheads complete, and you've started now on to levitated pit implosion warheads. The Hasty has completed its shore leave. So the Hasty is the shipyard fleet, yes. Hang on, the patrol ship. I've completely confused myself. So we're building a second patrol ship. This one has the new components that we added in to make it properly functional. Alright. You're still in overhaul, obviously. It'll be done soon enough. Yeah, so I don't know whether the guns will work, but we need targets before we can find that out. Hang on, let me see that again. So I am completely confused. Right, so which ship has the jump drive? That must be the new survey vessel that's coming out. I've just brought out Mark II of the Signet class. Right, we'll find out. Let's carry on in 30 days. Active grav sensor strength is complete. Our beam fire control has begun. Beam fire control is done, and now you're into active search sensors. That shouldn't take too long. There we go. And with this being complete, we should have research labs available. You do, we've got 12. So we'll come back to sensors and control systems. What I had lined up before, I think, was planetary sensor strength. And I'm wondering now whether I need to put more effort into things like this. beam fire control range. Yes, I think we will boost all of this tech. So, matching scientists, Harrison. There we go. And once that's done, the beam fire control range would be next. Yeah, let's add that to the queue as well. Okay, a few things added in. What we're doing though, after the power and propulsion is complete, well, I suppose we're continuing with the jump drive. Let's get the radius and add that to the queue. And then we've got missiles and kinetic weapons. Now let's go with... hang on, I don't think we're producing any ordnance. Well, let's add that into the queue just for now. And defensive systems will leave because your next project is likely to be the next generation of shields. Okay. I'm in here for a reason which escapes me, as usual. What was I thinking about? Ordnance, that's what I was thinking about. We don't seem to have an ordnance factory at all. So let's jump in here. Q1 up. In fact, let's, before we do that, you take tritanium, we've got plenty of that. You'll be done with this research facility pretty soon, so I think we'll actually put you down to 25%. And automated mines, we'll drop you down to just 40%. And then the ordnance factory would give you those freed up facilities. No. Let's go with 5. Let's start off with 5. Okay. And if we check back on our ship design, so the Signet no longer has prototype components. I don't think everything here should not have a P after it. We're looking alright. Yeah. Fuel capacity was the other thing I wanted to actually have a bit of a play with. If we had small, oh, we can add plenty of small. If we added normal, that takes us well over. Right, so we can get rid of that. Yeah, let's just keep adding this in to this point. It gives us a range now of 32.6 billion kilometres. Maximum repairs to 140, so 246. We're still okay there. Okay, and I should really come back here and lock the design. And if we look on our battle fleet, no. Ah, we've got a new vessel, the Viviana. Did we get a notification? Yeah, ship construction, it's right there. So the Hasty is what I wanted to look at. Yeah, so the range is increased here. So a wee bit surprising that changing the template applies immediately to those ships that have already been created. Viviana, let's have a look at you. You don't have a jump drive. Seriously, I'm totally convinced that there was a ship that had designed that had the jump drive. I'm going insane, I think. Shipyard fleet, are you still in overhaul? You are. Okay. And you definitely don't have a jump drive. No. Right. I must be insane. Well, I suppose in that case I would need to design a ship and get this damn jump point explored. No, I'm convinced, absolutely 100% convinced that I have a ship with a jump drive. Wouldn't have been the troop transport, no. Shouldn't be the tugs. Wouldn't have been that because they've been around for ages, so has the Birchall. These guys, no. Not our colony fleet, no. No. I suppose I could, well, I was going to say I could go into the components and see if we've designed a jump drive, but I could have designed one and just not built a ship with it. So let's check this. What do we have in here? We've got patrol ship. Jump Scout. We've not built it yet, the Georgetown. See, I'm not daft. Unarmed. We had to limit it to 3,000 tons. Okay, did I go and build the wrong ship? Was that survey ship not meant to be constructed? Let's go into our shipyards. Yeah, I'm thinking this should have been a jump scout. Lord Marine shipyards. Yeah. That's, I think, the problem. I've gone and built the wrong ship. Okay, never mind. That'll come in useful. Maybe a target drone or something. Okay, nicely. I don't have a clue when our researches are due to finish. Now, seemingly, Alpha Shields is done. Right, so let's see then. Beta Shields. Joseph Miller, you take that on. And we've got a few things in 2063, one of them next month. Harvester fuel storage for Harvester Presto 002 is more than 90% fuel. There goes our Uranus fuel transport flotilla. Cool. And we have the HMS Diana built. Research complete into shield regeneration rate. Okay, shipyard fleet. We just happen to have both of our survey ships here. We'll leave it until the hasty completes. Or, no, let's not. How many of these ships am I building? No, right. Okay, yeah. So the Diana is our patrol ship. So we're going to move the Diana into Earth Space Training Fleet. The Hasty remains in the shipyard in overhaul. The Viviana is our new ship. And yeah, it has no jump drive. So yeah, you can join the Baffin. All right. Patrol ship 2, Diana. Okay, so we've got 2 patrol ships now, and our check on Luna, for example. Protection required and actual. Right, so yeah, we had 18 before, so one of the patrol ships gives us 12 protection. And we're still actually obviously below what we need for Luna. We're okay with Mercury, and we're okay in Mars, and obviously in Europa. Right, but we're getting close, we're almost alright. And in terms of the ground forces, the resistance is 51, so we could do with many more boots on the ground on Luna. And a wee bit more in Mercury. And in Mars. But we're okay on Europa. Right then, if that's the case, we want to go to our... No. I want to go to our ground unit training. And we'll get another 3 colonial defence battalions. And we'll send them out to the colonies. In due course. And while I was there, I should have gone back to shipyards. We've now got the Lord Marine Group. The reason I couldn't use Saunders shipyard, well, I could have, but I didn't want to interrupt its upgrade. So it's upgrading its capacity to 25,000 tonnes. So the Lord Marine Group, I can now retool for the jump survey ship, the Georgetown class. Set that activity, and that'll be done March, so just a month. And if everything was in perfect order, it would have been 1 click and we would have been there. 8 inactive research facilities. That must be, yeah, that's because of our defensive systems research. So if we do this, William Carey, let's just have you start working on some of these. That to Q for William. And yeah, you can start researching that next. Carry on once more. So yeah, a couple of weeks we should have our shipyard retooled, and then we'll get to work on our jump ship, and hopefully, finally, before too much longer, get through jump point 1. Ordnance factories are complete, and shipyard has been modified. Excellent. So if we come back to shipyards, Lord Marine Group, send you to the shipyard fleet, the Broadwater, and done in April 64. Let's just create the task. Actually, I think I just double clicked. I did. Well, that's fine. We've got 2 jump points, we need 2 jump ships. So I meant to do it, obviously. Carry on. Oh, and I meant to check out our ordnance production. We've completed research facilities that we were constructing. We've got uranium and mercasium coming in, so we're going to queue up another 10 of these. No huge rush for them, I suppose. Let's give you 30% for capacity. And do I want to get more mines? I don't know that I do. How much infrastructure do we have kicking around? 2,500 almost. Yeah, okay. Another game. No, we've got no real demand for these sorts of things just now. Automated mines, we've got one more due out soon. A couple of mass drivers. I mean, I could spend this time building up additional spaceports, but I don't think I will do that. I think we'll spend this time building up some more financial centres. Again, corbamite is in good enough supply. Let's get another 10 of these for now. We're only building one research facility. I don't think that's really what I wanted. Let's go for 10. And I may as well continue with automated mines. And again, we've got plenty of corbamite. Fuel reserves. Let's stop that for now. And we'll restart the maintenance stockpile. And we can get back underway. Increments are down again, right. And a new research lab complete. Just looking at some of the mineral packets, a 2-ton packet coming in with 3 tons of minerals in it. Let's see, our research lab. Nothing any more urgent than anything else, I don't think. So we'll just add it into the one that's furthest away if we can. Yep. I'm trying to calculate how many episodes ago it was when I absolutely 100% promised it would be through the jump point during that episode. I think it was about 3. Okay, Brooke Bruce promoted to Lieutenant Colonel and assigned to 12th Colonial Defence Battalion. Right. So if we go to our ground forces window and on Earth, we've actually got the 11th and the 12th battalions. So we'll send them off-world. Troop transportation fleet. Could you at Earth load the ground unit, the 11th Colonial Defence Battalion, please? And that move, take it to Luna. Unload the ground unit. That's got to be the one that you carry, obviously. Luna, unload ground unit, that. There we go. Back to Earth, load the 12th. And then to, is it Mercury or Mars we're heading for? Does it matter? Mercury, we are 25 of 31. Mars was 17 of 29. Let's go to Mars. Mars, unload ground unit, 12th. And then back to Earth and refuel. Okay. Troop transportation fleet has completed its orders. And now Luna, we're still not going to have enough actual protection there. Or the police strength, sorry. A wee bit closer. Much closer in Mars. So we might actually need another 3 battalions to send up to Luna. Okay. That being the case, ground unit training. I think we'll queue up 4. And we'll ship them out when they're ready. Right, and I think we'll put a break in here. A research science team has completed minimum squadron jump engine size and started maximum squadron jump radius. And the Orbital Miner 2 Carlton's had a new commander assigned. I've not paid any attention to our orbital miners for quite a while. Let's have a quick look. So we've got the Dembowska mining operations. Created there in 57 only. Right, okay, so it looks like it takes you a couple of years, over a couple of years, to load up. So you should be heading back from Dembowska soon, with not very much. Terpscore mining operations is similar, and you seem to cycle through slightly more quickly. Right, but as I said, I'm going to put a break in here. We'll pick this up again next time out, when hopefully, when is our ship due to be complete? April 64. Well, hopefully we'll at least have the ship complete. We shall see. For now though, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.